friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. As you can see, I have a huge haul here. This is all the new stuff from Rongrong. It is releasing today. So take a look at everything. If you love Rongrong products, if you love spring, if you love book stuff, then you are going to love what I have here. So let me show you everything, and then I have a fun faux Dutch door spread that I want to create, but I want to elevate it a little bit. So we'll get there after we take a look at everything. All right, so this is all the bookworm items that I received. By the way, thank you to Rongrong for sending me all of this stuff to review and share with you. You can use code AmyPlansThings to save 10%. It helps me out at no extra cost to you. All right, so in this set of bookworm items, we have a PET and washi box set, a set of 12 bookmarks, a pen set, a new sticker book, a new cover and dividers to use with your planner, and then a new book lover's journal. So we're going to take a look at all of this and then get to all the other spring things that we have over there. All right, so let's take a look at the divider and cover set first so that we can make some space for all the other things. Okay, this is so pretty, you guys. I love the text on this page. This is so cute. So there are no inserts for this because you can put it with any 9-disc planner set. Rongrong has a lot of different planner options if you're looking for some, or you can use what you already have and just have a new cover and dividers. These are so cute and kind of Little Women themed here. I love the little bow. This is so pretty. I'm realizing it kind of matches my nails too right now. So pretty. All right, so that is the cover and divider set. Then it also in this collection has the all booked up a book lover's journal number 3. So there have been a couple different renditions of this. So I love all the scrapbooky art journal vibe with all these like ripped pages that are in the scene and everything. A blank page for notes. Then we have a bunch of reading trackers, my favorite books, a year-long reading tracker here, reading log, so you can write down everything you've read, 100-book challenge, and a 50-book challenge. I think I'm on track for 100 books this year so far, so I might set this one up starting from January and total up how many I've read. I'm not sure how many I have, but I think I've done like 20 this year already. Books of the month. So I think, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. More than 12, so you could do one, and then there are 12 spots on here, so you could use one page for a whole year and have your favorite book of the month, or you could put down all the books you read in the month and write down the month right there. So you could use it 2 different ways. Those are the 2 ways that I'm kind of thinking of, depending on how much you read. And the great thing about disc bound is you can take out whatever pages you don't need. All right, we've got a whole bunch of books to read pages, or 2 of them. Book wish list. My favorites. Favorite book quotes. That is so cute. Book review pages. There are a bunch of these. So title, author, book cover, review, the format, start date and finish date, book summary, and book review. Cool. And then book club. If you're doing a book club, there are some pages for that. And again, disc bound, take out what you don't need. And then a lot of notes pages. So you could make your own book reviews. You could add in other things, like I do an A to Z challenge. You could do a book bingo. You could do all sorts of fun challenges using those extra pages. All right, let's take a look at these one-off items. I've never seen Rongrong come out with a pen set, but maybe she has before. But This is a set of 5 pens. They feel kind of like silicone, so they feel really nice to grip. Let's test it out and see how thick it is and see how it writes. I just need to take the little pen cap protector off of it. Okay, and I think let's just grab one of the pages from the back of here to see how it writes on it. Oh, I already got stuff on my desk. Hello. It seems like it's a pretty thin tip. I would guess that it's 0.5, but it doesn't say what millimeter it is. My guess would be 0.5. It doesn't look like a 0.7, but it writes pretty well. I see no streaking, like gaps, as I'm writing, so I think they're pretty good. I like the way they feel in my grip. That's important. And they're very aesthetic looking. Okay. Next up, there are some bookmarks. Oh, they're magnetic. That is so cool. I've never seen a magnetic bookmark. I'm sure some of you guys have seen those, but this is pretty cool. Okay, so there are 12 different bookmarks. Let me just lay them out here for you. Then you can pause on screen if you want to take a look at all of them. And they're the same on both sides. These are very cool. I'm gonna take this one upstairs and put it in the book that's on my bedside table later. I love that piano one. If you guys didn't know, in another life, I was a musician, had a music degree, or have a music degree, from way back when. So anything music related, that little piano, the music notes on everything, I love. Okay, let's take a look at the sticker book, and then we'll take a look at the PET washi box set. These are so pretty. I love all the women that Rongrong draws, and of course we have some very useful, functional boxes here, as well as just some boxes that you could use in your planner or whatever. Some super cute ones with quotes, pre-layered boxes, rating for your book journal, finished reading, a book tracker if you're making your own pages. This is so cute. Favorite book quotes, so you can make your own in your bullet journal if you want. This book belongs to. I need to remember to use these pages on my favorite books. I never remember to stick that in. These are really cute. So the first half of the book, or the first bit up until now, was all paper stickers. Now we're into the plastic or PET type material that is clear. But it's all so pretty. So pretty, you guys. All right, so that was the sticker book. And then we've got this 6 pet and washi tape set. Okay, so I already opened it up so that I could take all these apart like I did with all the one-off PET tapes, just because that takes so long and I want to show this to you. But this is so cute. Look at the little women book. Oh, so pretty. So it goes all the way to here before it repeats. So you get quite a bit of it. Let's see. This one is one long strip. It doesn't look like it just repeats like here, but it's like one long strip, so you could put it all the way across your page or something like that. Okay, let's go from biggest to smallest on these. All right, this one, I love the like ephemera look for all the backgrounds when I use things. So this is super fun. It's got the music notes, it's got the script text and everything. Okay, now the question is, can I put this back? I don't want to waste it. Okay. Then these box sets always have one just with all the girls on it. So this is this one, it repeats here. All right, then here is one with just a bookshelf. So cute. Can I line it up? I am mangling this one, you guys. Okay, it's getting torn off there. All right, and then we have this one, which is like a dark blue with script on it. It's very light. It's kind of hard to see. I'm not sure if it'll show up in the video or not, but it's got some script on it. All right, so that is all the bookworm stuff that Rongrong came out with in this release. That is volume 5 of the Bookworm series collection. Then we have all these spring things. So let's save the sticker book for last, just because all the pet tapes are on top. And we'll take a look at all of these. As I'm looking at this, I have no clue what these are named, but I'll list them all down below once I find out. So yeah, this one's like a party one. It's got a guest list and, you know, bubbly and presents and balloons and things. Very cute. Oops, that was loud. Okay, next up we have our bag here with like market stuff, as well as an umbrella on a rainy day, manicure, all sorts of kind of like springy things, ice cream and lemonade and eggs. So that is pretty cute. I love the color scheme on this one. The peachy pink is like my second favorite color. My favorite is kind of like blue teals. So I like this one a lot. All right, next up are these. Oh, look, it's a bunch of windows. Oh, this is perfect for what I want to use today. We're going to use this one today along with something else once I figure it out. But that is how far it goes before it repeats. And I'll put this one to the side and we'll look at all of these and see if anything else here will go with it really well. This one also has some windows and some like lavender colors. Lavender and light yellows, really pretty. It goes this far before it repeats. This one is so pretty. Okay, then here's a purpley one. Purples and yellows, again with lavender type stuff, coffee shop vibes. So pretty. It repeats about here. Okay, this one is another shop looking one, but very bright. Maybe French or Parisian. It goes that far. I see butterflies, I see bright flowers. These are very pretty. And how far do we get? We get this far before it repeats. Ah, falling things. We're gonna need that anyways for some cutting on our faux Dutch doors. Because we're gonna cut some things out as well as have the faux Dutch door. It's gonna be fun, you guys. Okay. This one's blues and whites. Love that. Dessert cakes. So maybe party themed again, but with the fancy party stuff, with these little blue decorative ceramics. So pretty. Repeats about here. Feels like it takes the longest to wrap these all back up. There are so many of them, you guys. Okay, this is kind of a bookish coffee vibe. My favorite mix of things. Blues. The blues might kind of work with the purplies over here. So I'm going to set this one in there just in case. It repeats right about here. This is very pretty. I'm not sure if we'll use it today, but it's like my favorite mixture of things. So we'll have it out just in case I choose something from it. All right, this one's very light pastels. Oh, I see bunnies. So very spring. Some little houses, some deer and dragonflies, little baby animals. So cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not quite the right color scheme for what we're doing today, so I'll set this one aside too. Coffee, yes, coffees. This is so pretty too. Oh, look at that newspaper. That's where it repeats. I love this one. It's not quite the same artwork style as these, so I'm gonna put it to the side. But I'm very excited about this one. All right, then here is the StickerBook Country Charm. There are always some really good boxes in here, and then some really good decorative box stickers. The first set of the pages, as I mentioned, are all going to be paper. Then the back set are all going to be the clear stickers. This one is all farm and country. So cute. If you use an A5 notebook, the washi strips in here are big enough to go all the way down across the page, and you can trim a little bit off for some waterfall Dutch doors. I love the little pre-made box sets here. So cute. This fence is so fun. These are so pretty, you guys. I am not a gardener. I can hardly keep a plant alive, but I love to pretend in my planner that I can. So I love this sticker book for that. I love all the little animals too. So pretty. Right, some of these stickers, like the little fence and things, might be nice in the spread. I'm not sure, so I'll leave this to the side. Now, so we're gonna open these up. think we'll also use not the Bookish PET tapes, but this one and this one. I think those will be really nice with this spread. And then let's take a look real quick. Some of this stuff might work really well with it. I'm thinking perhaps some of the boxes, it's kind of in the right color scheme. So I'm gonna leave this as well too, just to grab some boxes towards the end. And we need my journal. Where did I put it? All right, so this is my current journal, and we're getting towards the end of it. We've used a lot of it. These were the last pages I made. They were not Dutch doors. They were also using Rongrong stuff. And now we are getting into here, and I want to create a faux Dutch door. So a faux Dutch door is one that you're not cutting out the pages of. You are just cutting it, folding it in half to make it look like a Dutch door. I had a lot of fun creating one of these a while back, but now I have another idea to add to it. So I just want to see these windows. Yeah, they fit perfectly in there. So what I want to do is cut out the size of the window so that when this is closed, we see it, but it's actually in here. And I'm gonna put one like here and one down here. I think that'll look really fun. And then I'll decorate around it with just washi tape as a frame or some florals. I need to think on it, but I thought that would be super cute and have a way to use the sticker but see it on two different parts of the spread and just add a little peekaboo in there. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. These ones might be nice because then I can fit the frame around it, I think, a little bit. Okay, because they're a little bit smaller. But this is brighter, but it has the purple in it, which I want to bring some purple in from here. So I think we can do that. Okay. So we're going to start with this and pull the rest of the spread around it because I really don't know what I'm doing with it other than this. And so I'm going to put this like this and figure out how far down the frame needs to go because we're going to make our frame first. And I can always move the washi tape if I need to. So yeah, that'll be perfect there. And we're gonna make this one kind of like a window frame. So I am gonna be trimming some of this off. Okay, so it is gonna be 2 in on each side. We will see how this looks, and again, I can always move the washi tapes if I need to. Okay, first I'm gonna grab this little clip and put it right there so that one stops jumping. I've never done a frame quite like this. Oh, is that too small? Does it need to be here instead? It might need to be there instead. Let's see. I was looking at this one. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect, I think. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside and grab a little cutting tool. I think for this one, not the gyro cut. This is my little tray with all my little things. We're gonna use one of these because we're gonna be cutting straight lines. So first, that is not a straight line at all though. Okay, turn the page this way. Try to do a straight line diagonal because we're making a little frame. And then we will try to do the one underneath and pull it up and then put down the other piece. Okay. So I don't know how all this is going to turn out, but we're trying something new, and that's the fun in this. I mean, it is my journal, like my diary, but the reason I use it so much is because I'm getting creative and experimenting with things. Now, these aren't perfect corners by any means. You could just have it layered over like that and cut it straight here, but I kind of like seeing a tiny bit of the seam so that it's like that picture frame coming together right there. You could also try to cut through hard enough that you cut through both washi strips at the same time. Then they'd be exactly in the same spot, but you have more risk of cutting all the way through the page if you do that. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's not a perfect frame, but it's gonna be pretty fun. So now I'm gonna grab my little cutting mat and put it right here. We're gonna cut out this box and then put the sticker behind it. Which means when we do this and when we flip it all the way open, we're also gonna have a window here so that it's showing through this side. Does that make sense? So we're gonna have to recreate this window on the other side as well. Cutting off a little bit of the washi tape accidentally, but oh well. Trying to get close enough to the washi tape over here. I'm really good at cutting curved lines with my gyro cut, but I'm really terrible at cutting straight lines, you guys. Okay. We'll call that good for now. Look at that little window. And the one I wanted to use here was this one. Yeah, that'll be perfect. That looks so cute, you guys. So we're gonna have one on this side as well. This will not have a frame when it's open, but it looks so fun. Okay, so let's see, so we're gonna do the cat inside here to save a little space. So maybe the white florals over here that has the like kind of pinkish tree in the background. I think that'll look really pretty. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, let's get this frame done and then we'll do this side. I'm glad that it kind of worked because I was worried that this concept wouldn't, and then I'd have a hole in the page. But it looks good. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Okay, so now we need to try to do somewhat straight lines and make our little window frame. And again, doesn't need to be perfect because seeing the little gap actually makes it look like more of a window frame. That one is really wavy of a line. Whoops. Oh well. still makes it look like a window frame. This one. Okay, I need to lift this up because that is too short of a thing underneath to grab. There we go. Come on, little end. It folded over. There we go. Okay, so there is our window frame on this side. And so if you're looking at it, how I'll probably use it is this one day, this another day, this one day, this one day, and then this another day. Does that make sense? Except that one's having trouble. I'm gonna refold this a little bit out. Good thing I figured it out before I made any cuts. Let's see how that closes. Ah, better. Okay, check how it folds and closes because you want it to close easily. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is gonna go here. And again, we're gonna lay this one here while we do it to try to see where we're at. All right, clip holding down this one to keep it out of the way. And put this here. Double check it again. Yeah, that looks great. And then this one, we had about a box worth of the dots across. So we're gonna do that again and then see how it works for this before cutting. And yeah, that is perfect. So again, cut across the one washi tape, pull up the excess, cut the underlying washi tape, pull that one up and push the other piece back down to make your little frame. Once you understand that process, it's actually getting pretty quick. Let's turn it this way. It's easier to draw or cut a straight line when you're pulling towards yourself. Even though I'm not very good at straight lines most of the time. Look at that, that is so cute. Okay, putting this one in to do our little window. Again, I'm already cutting off the washi tape. The other way you could do this, now that I'm thinking about it, is grab a ruler to put right up against your cutting tool so that you can keep it going straight. All right. This is the one. I think it's gonna go about there. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. So cute. All right, so we have a really bright one. We have the cat in this one, but neutral florals. Neutral florals. Let's grab something else with purples in it to try to bring in the purples from the other page, from the other PET tape. See how that is there. That's great. Okay. One more window to make and then we can just like do all the decorating. That one looks really great. And that one's totally curved. Oops, wrong side. There we go. Almost done with all of this. This is probably the most intricate part we'll have. And the rest is going to be nice and simple, I hope. Okay, there we go. There are our picture frames, so cool. Okay, then we are gonna have, let's close this up. That is enough from this one. Okay. Then I think just because we have this blue here and not when the pages are like this, I'm gonna add blue right on the edge on both these outer ones just to kind of show where the edge of the page is. I think that's gonna be really pretty. Okay. Scissors. Scissors. And then I do want to use the other washi tape because I think it is so cute. So I have an idea and we're going to see what happens. The thing is with all the PET tapes, they are like solid, so you can't see through them. So I can put this down and then place things on top and it'll look really good. So I'm wondering if it'll look good. Okay, we can do it this way. If I put this all the way up, but then cut out where the picture frame is. So it's kind of covering up this side, but we're gonna cut out that. So we're gonna see what happens. And if it doesn't work, the cool thing about washi tape is it's really easy to pull up and it doesn't hurt the page. I'm always thinking about what I can put down that I can do kind of on both sides of the spread for balance. So if this works, we'll put it over there as well. When I'm balancing things, I like it left to right, top to bottom, or diagonal to diagonal. Okay, so for this, we will need my gyro cut to easily cut around all this. So I'm just gonna try to go as close to the image as possible. and see what it looks like. I don't know why I whispered that. Okay, there is more window here, so I need to trim more. Maybe it's to there. I don't want to trim too much, so I'm trimming little by little to try to find where it is. It's a little too much, but that'll do. Okay. Maybe I had it at the right spot before, but oh well. What do we think of that? I think it's pretty cute. But now I'm wondering, I could have totally, no, it's kind of clear through here. I couldn't have put it down first. But I have enough space that I could, now that I accidentally cut too much, I could move it over. We'll lay it on top because I didn't think of this till later. There we go. Let's see how that works now. Still works great. Okay. I kind of like it, you guys. We're going to do it over here too. So where did I put it? Here it is. I love this tape so much. You guys know I love my script tapes, the ones that are like white with just black text on it. Stuff like this are quickly becoming my favorites also because they have a lot of color, a lot of pattern. They're really nice to add to things. And you can use them with so many things just as like background. Throwing my scissors, always good. I think this one's just a square. Super cool. So this is kind of the base of the spread. We're going to put in boxes and then all the decorations because as I mentioned, these PET tapes are clear so we can layer them over the boxes and make it look really nice. So we're going to look at boxes from both of these because there are some good blues in here and things like that. I want to choose pretty plain boxes, no images on them. So we're just going to take what we can find. Do I want picture frames? No. The books are not out of the question though. Here are some blue ones and I do like this pink with the little pattern on it. So we're actually going to grab 2 of those and just place those down first. Come on, stay open. Okay, so these ones are smaller stickers. So we are going to go ahead and put them on this page and again, balancing them. I left a little space down here for some decoration. So I'm going to do the same thing here. That looks like it's about 4 dots. So I'm going to do 4 dots up above it here. Okay, so those are the boxes for this page. We'll get some boxes in here as well. I really like these two, so I'm going to grab them, as well as the bluish one obviously works. We had a pinkish one, so we can use pink. And then we're going to go to the other sticker book to take a look. We have a dark blue that we could use. That would look great. I'm gonna steer clear of the green. But the wood texture I kind of like. Yeah, let's use the wood texture. Okay, so we're gonna put that one down here with pink. And then the little blue one like this for a nice little layered section. I need to find one more big box because I don't love that color. This red is not bad because it kind of is in the same tonality as the pink here. So we'll use that. Even though we've got purple on the page and all of that, it's just, it does okay. Okay, so the only thing is that these stickers are going over the fold that I've created. So just, if you do that, fold the pages to make sure. And if it pops up like that, grab a little double-sided tape and help it stick a little more because it just needs a little bit extra. Like that one's holding down okay, but I'm gonna stick it down too, knowing that opening and closing this a few times might change that. Okay. So there are the boxes for that. Now I need boxes here and here. So let's take a look at what else we can find. We used wood on one of them, so we can grab some wood again. We also used the red, so let's get one more red sticker. Let's grab another blue. And let's see. Something else smaller, something else larger. Let's do the red kind of smaller. And then do one more bigger sticker. I don't know if I'm gonna find another. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these in my hand. So we're gonna put this one here. Layer it with the blue. And then we're gonna do something similar right up here, but I need one more sticker first. I don't know what we're gonna find. I might have to grab it from somewhere else or use something slightly different. Maybe I will go for that one kind of non-wood sticker that is yellowy, or I go for a green. I don't really want to add green to the mix though. I do have it in the fields and stuff though. Or this one. I don't hate it. We'll use this one. Not my favorite, but I want to use boxes that are similar in design because different sticker companies have different styles for their boxes. And I want to keep it consistent. So there's a little thing. Those are all our boxes. So now let's decorate. Okay, we'll open up both of these and have them kind of spread out so that I can see and make some decisions. Okay, first we know that I wanted to keep or put some purpley flowers in, and this one fits kind of perfectly right there. So I've put it all the way to the edge, and there's just the tiniest strip to trim off of clear. Like, you probably don't even need to trim this, it's so tiny. And that's the only sticker I'm putting on this page because there's not as much space, so I don't want to take up too much. But again, for consistency, let's grab these hydrangeas and put them over here. And they do go over the box a little, and that's okay. cute. We do have a little bit of space, so I'm gonna grab the dragonfly and put it right there. Okay, that's cute. Right, do I want to put in, I have all these purple things, do I want to put in anything from here before I put this away? I think, no, we've got a book pile there, so I don't need to grab a book pile. No, I think we're good from just this roll, so I'm going to put this one away because it's overwhelming looking at all of them. So many things, you guys. Okay. I do know I love this little book stack, so we are gonna put it do I want to put it right here, kind of on the window frame like it's stacked there? Yeah, let's do that. And then something over here as well, maybe the cup. Maybe the box of macarons. Yeah, yummy. And again, this will be one day and this will be one day for writing. This will be one day, and then we have more space here so we can put more stickers on these big ones. So let's do that. All right, so first up, this little section. Just a little flower sticker lined up like that. That's perfect. That is so cute. Okay. Very cute. Let's just kind of line it up with that and then double check. Yeah, none of it gets in when it's folded over like that. Okay, I do want another like big image like up here to kind of give some balance to the page. That's really cute. Put it right there. So cute. Then we can kind of, this might be everything, maybe. Let's go to the other side, figure that out, and then we'll decide. So again, for balance, we are going to grab the other florals and put them right up to the line here also. And I don't have to trim any of it because it just goes down the page a little bit. Then there was like another little thing coming right there, and then something over here. So we're gonna do the same thing again for balance. So for over here, I've been staring at this little swing bench. It is super cute. So we're just gonna place it right there. Then right here, do I have anything else with a little text on it or not? No, it repeats at that point. So this little blanket stack is really cute, but it's short. Ooh, okay. We're gonna put a little blanket stack here, and then what does it look like if we also have the bag like it's stacked on top and cover those florals? Cover this top one a little more. Nah, that's okay. But we can put the bag in it and put it next to it instead. Spread it out a little bit because it is a cute bag. Spread it this way instead of tall. And then again, double check that this opens without any of that. Yeah. All right, and then I feel like this one could just use like a little something right there. Okay, this one is cut off because it was the edge of the page, or the edge of the tape. I'm going to put this one just above the chairs. I think it just pulls a little more in there. And then this one, I can put something here or put something right above it too. Why don't we make it match, or just add some more florals right up there? Grab another of these to put up at the very top. And again, I can trim the tiniest bit off of that if I can find my scissors. All right, I think we're done. This is pretty fun. It's a awesome kind of faux Dutch door, but with window peekaboos in it, which is a fun way to add some cuts to the page when you're not cutting the actual pages, giving yourself as much space for journaling as you can. Okay, I had a rubber band. There it is. All right, so this is what we're left with. Here's the kind of center section, and then all the other pages in it. This was so much fun to make, you guys. All right, thanks so much for watching. Reminder that all this stuff from Rongrong is available now. You can use code AmyPlansThings to save. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.